Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a simple question. How much longer are you willing to settle for less than you're capable of? How many more days, weeks, months will you let pass by waiting for the right time to finally step into the life you know you deserve? Life is short, but the truth is most people waste it waiting for permission, waiting for the perfect conditions, waiting for someone to save them. Well, guess what? No one's coming. It's up to you to wake up, take control, and stop wasting your life. Time's the one resource that is universally finite, unchanging, and non-renewable. Every single person on this planet is gifted 24 hours each day, no more and no less. What separates those who thrive, achieve, and live fulfilling lives from those who feel stuck, stagnant, or frustrated is not more time. It's what they choose to do with the time they have. The idea of wasting time often hides behind subtle and seemingly harmless habits that quietly eat away at the potential of a day, a week, or even a lifetime. Recognizing and taking responsibility for how we spend our time is the first and most critical step toward reclaiming it. When you begin to evaluate how you spend your time, you realize how much of it is lost in passive activities that don't contribute to your growth, purpose, or happiness. Scrolling endlessly on social media, binge watching TV shows, or engaging in mindless distractions might feel comforting in the moment, but they rarely add value to your life in the long term. These habits create an illusion of busyness while keeping you firmly rooted in inaction. The key is to become conscious of these time traps and recognize how they pull you away from living intentionally. It's easy to underestimate the cumulative effect of small wasted moments. 15 minutes here, an hour there, over the course of days, weeks, and months. Add up to significant portions of your life that could have been invested in building something meaningful. Whether it's nurturing relationships, acquiring skills, or pursuing your passions, every hour you waste is an opportunity lost to move closer to your goals and aspirations. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about consciously deciding that your time is too precious to be frittered away. Reclaiming your time starts with clarity about what truly matters to you. Without a clear understanding of your values, goals, and priorities, it's impossible to align your actions with what you genuinely care about. Ask yourself, what are the things that bring you joy, fulfillment, and purpose? What do you want to achieve, and why is it important to you? By answering these questions, you create a framework for making decisions about how to spend your time. When you know what matters most, it becomes easier to say no to the distractions and yes to the opportunities that align with your vision. Another powerful way to stop wasting time is to practice intentionality in your daily routines. Every day you wake up with a fresh 24 hours ahead of you, a blank slate filled with potential. Planning your day with intention gives you the power to dictate how your time is spent rather than letting it slip away passively. Start by setting clear, actionable goals for the day. These don't have to be monumental. Small, consistent actions often lead to the most profound changes over time. Whether it's dedicating 30 minutes to learning something new, exercising, or spending quality time with loved ones, having a plan gives your day structure and purpose. Equally important is learning to guard your time fiercely. This means identifying and eliminating distractions that pull you away from your priorities. Distractions aren't just external, like notifications or interruptions. They can also be internal, such as self-doubt or procrastination. Becoming aware of these distractions and actively choosing to refocus is a skill that grows with practice. Lastly, sometimes the hardest thing is to recognize and eliminate distractions that pull you away from your priorities. By setting boundaries, such as turning off notifications during focused work or scheduling specific times for leisure, you create an environment that supports productivity and intentional living. And finally, there's the concept of mindset, arguably the most critical element of not wasting time. When you believe that your time is valuable and that your life has purpose, you're more likely to treat each day as an opportunity rather than an obligation. This doesn't mean striving for constant productivity or perfection. It means living with a sense of urgency, not out of fear, but out of respect for the preciousness of time. It's about understanding that every moment you spend wisely is an investment in your future self and a step closer to the life you envision. It's important to recognize that the fear of wasting time can itself be paralyzing. This isn't about creating pressure or guilt around how you spend your days. It's about creating awareness and choice. You have the power to decide what's worth your time and energy and to align your actions with your deepest values and desires. Time is a gift, but it's also a responsibility. The way you spend it determines the quality of your life, the depth of your relationships, and the legacy you leave behind. By choosing to stop wasting time, you're not just reclaiming minutes or hours, you're reclaiming your power, your potential, and your purpose. Overcoming procrastination is one of the most transformative actions you can take to regain control of your time and life. Procrastination is more than a bad habit. It's a mental pattern that holds you back from achieving your goals and fulfilling your potential. At its core, procrastination is rooted in fear, doubt, or discomfort. Factors that make even the most important tasks seem overwhelming. Understanding the underlying causes of procrastination is the first step in dismantling its grip on your life. If the reason you are not achieving your goals or being more productive is because of procrastination, procrastination often stems from perfectionism. When you feel the need to perform flawlessly, you may delay starting altogether. This mindset creates a cycle of avoidance, as the fear of making mistakes paralyzes action. The antidote to perfectionism is embracing progress over perfection. By focusing on incremental improvement and small wins, you shift your perspective. Recognizing that mistakes are part of growth helps you break free from the need to get everything right on the first attempt. This mindset allows you to start and build momentum even when the task feels daunting. Another significant contributor to procrastination is the lack of clarity. When your goals are vague or undefined, it's easy to put off taking action. Clear, specific, and measurable goals create a roadmap that guides your efforts. Instead of saying, "I'll work on my project eventually," set a clear intention like, "I'll spend 30 minutes brainstorming ideas for my project today." This approach not only makes the task manageable, but also eliminates the ambiguity that fuels procrastination. Clarity fosters focus, and focus is a powerful weapon against delay. Inflect. Breaking tasks into smaller, actionable steps is an effective strategy to combat procrastination. Large projects can feel overwhelming, leading to avoidance. By dividing the task into manageable chunks, you make progress more achievable. For example, instead of viewing write a book as a single massive goal, break it down into steps like brainstorming ideas, creating an outline, and writing a specific number of pages each day. Each step completed builds confidence and motivation, reinforcing your ability to tackle the next one. Time management techniques play a crucial role in overcoming procrastination. Tools like the Pomodoro technique, time blocking, or prioritization methods such as Eisenhower's matrix can help you allocate time effectively and stay on track. The Pomodoro technique, for instance, involves working on a task for 25 minutes followed by a 5-minute break. This approach prevents burnout, keeps you focused, and turns overwhelming tasks into timed challenges. By structuring your time, you eliminate the open-ended nature of work that often leads to delay. Mindset is another critical element in overcoming procrastination. Shifting your internal dialogue from "I have to do this" to "I get to do this" can transform your attitude toward tasks. This simple reframing changes your focus from obligation to opportunity. Additionally, cultivating self-compassion is essential. Beating yourself up for procrastinating only reinforces negative feelings and can lead to further avoidance. Instead, acknowledge your struggles with kindness and remind yourself that every small effort counts toward progress. Environment also plays a significant role in procrastination. Distractions like social media, notifications, or cluttered workspaces can derail focus and encourage delay. Creating an environment conducive to productivity involves eliminating these distractions and setting up a space where you can concentrate. This might mean turning off your phone, using noise-canceling headphones, or designating a specific area for work. This supportive environment reinforces your commitment to staying on task. Accountability can be a powerful motivator in overcoming procrastination. Sharing your goals with a friend, mentor, or support group creates a sense of responsibility to follow through. External accountability provides encouragement, feedback, and a sense of shared purpose, making it harder to delay action. For instance, setting a deadline with a partner or joining a group working towards similar goals can help you stay motivated and consistent. Another effective tactic is to reward yourself for completing tasks. Positive reinforcement creates an association between effort and reward, making you more likely to take action in the future. The reward doesn't have to be extravagant. It could be as simple as enjoying a favorite snack, taking a short walk, or watching an episode of a show you love. Celebrating small wins along the way makes the process enjoyable and reinforces productive habits. Finally, it's essential to address the deeper emotional triggers behind procrastination. Often, procrastination is tied to fear of failure, fear of success, or a lack of self-belief. Taking time to reflect on these emotions and confronting them with honesty can help you move forward. Practicing mindfulness or seeking support through coaching or therapy can provide valuable tools for managing these internal barriers. By actively addressing the root causes of procrastination and implementing strategies to counter it, you empower yourself to take control of your time and actions. Procrastination doesn't have to define your life. It's a habit that can be replaced with intentional, focused, and consistent effort, allowing you to move closer to your goals every single day. Building and sustaining momentum is crucial when working toward any significant goal or life change. Momentum is the driving force that keeps you moving forward even when challenges arise. Without it, progress slows, motivation fades, and goals seem further out of reach. To harness the power of momentum, you need to cultivate habits, mindsets, and strategies that keep the wheels turning. Momentum begins with small, consistent actions. Starting small is often the most underestimated yet powerful way to create sustainable progress. It might feel insignificant to dedicate just 5 minutes a day to a task or goal, but those small increments add up over time. For example, if you're trying to develop a fitness routine, beginning with a 10-minute walk every morning establishes a habit. Once that becomes second nature, you can build on it by gradually increasing the duration or intensity. These small wins provide the foundation for bigger successes, and each step forward strengthens your confidence. Celebrating progress, no matter how minor, is another key aspect of building momentum. Acknowledging your achievements reinforces the idea that you're capable of growth and success. It creates a positive feedback loop where accomplishment fuels further action. For instance, if your goal is to learn a new skill, celebrating milestones like completing a course module or mastering a technique can energize you to tackle the next challenge. These celebrations can be simple, treating yourself to something enjoyable, sharing your progress with others, or reflecting on how far you've come. Establishing routines and habits also plays a significant role in maintaining momentum. Habits automate actions, reducing the need for willpower and decision-making. When you create a consistent schedule, you eliminate the friction of figuring out when or how to act. For example, writing for 30 minutes every morning or dedicating time each evening to reviewing your goals ensures that progress becomes a natural part of your day. Routines provide structure, making it easier to stay on track even when motivation wanes. The environment you create around you can either accelerate or hinder momentum. A supportive environment minimizes distractions and maximizes focus. This includes physical spaces, like a clutter-free workspace, as well as digital ones, such as disabling notifications or organizing your files. It also extends to the people in your life. Surrounding yourself with individuals who uplift, inspire, and hold you accountable can provide the encouragement needed to keep moving forward. Conversely, reducing exposure to negativity or energy-draining influences helps preserve your focus and drive. Setting clear, measurable goals is another critical factor in maintaining momentum. Ambiguous goals lead to confusion and lack of direction, while specific objectives give you a target to aim for. Breaking those goals into smaller tasks makes them manageable and actionable. For example, if your goal is to write a book, dividing it into chapters or daily word count targets gives you a clear path. Each completed task fuels a sense of achievement and propels you toward the larger goal. Visualization is a powerful tool for sustaining momentum. Envisioning the outcome of your efforts creates a mental image of success that can inspire and motivate you. Whether it's picturing yourself in your dream job, imagining the freedom of financial independence, or visualizing the impact of your contributions. This mental rehearsal reinforces your commitment. Combining visualization with action amplifies its effect, transforming aspiration into tangible results. Overcoming setbacks is an inevitable part of maintaining momentum. Challenges, obstacles, and failures can derail progress if not handled effectively. Resilience is key to bouncing back and continuing forward. Viewing setbacks as opportunities for growth instead of failures allows you to learn and adapt. For instance, if you miss a deadline or fall short of a goal, use it as a chance to reevaluate your approach, identify what went wrong, and adjust your strategy. Resilience keeps the focus on progress, even when the path is not linear. Tracking your progress is an essential practice for sustaining momentum. Monitoring your achievements allows you to see the cumulative impact of your efforts. Whether it's using a journal, a progress tracking app, or a simple checklist, documenting your journey provides a tangible record of how far you've come. This visual representation serves as a reminder of your capability and motivates you to keep pushing forward. Flexibility is another important aspect of building momentum. Life is unpredictable, and rigid plans can sometimes lead to frustration when unexpected circumstances arise. Adapting to change while staying committed to your goals ensures that momentum is not lost. For example, if a busy week disrupts your schedule, finding alternative ways to make progress, like shifting tasks to different times or scaling back temporarily, keeps you moving forward without feeling defeated. Finally, maintaining momentum requires consistent self-reflection and adjustment. Regularly evaluating your goals, strategies, and mindset ensures that you stay aligned with your vision. This process involves identifying what's working, what's not, and where you can improve. It keeps your efforts purposeful and ensures that you're always moving closer to your objectives. Momentum is the bridge between intention and achievement. By nurturing it through small, consistent actions, celebrating progress, establishing routines, creating a supportive environment, and embracing flexibility, you ensure that your efforts remain steady and impactful. With momentum on your side, even the most ambitious goals become achievable. Mastering time management is essential for achieving meaningful goals and living a balanced, productive life. Time is a finite resource, and how you use it determines your ability to progress and grow. Understanding its value and implementing effective strategies can dramatically change how you approach both personal and professional objectives. One critical component of time management is prioritization. Without clear priorities, you risk spending your time on tasks that don't align with your goals. A common technique for prioritization is the Eisenhower matrix, which categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants based on urgency and importance. By focusing on what's both urgent and important, you ensure that your efforts are aligned with what truly matters. Tasks that are important but not urgent should be scheduled, while those that are urgent but not important can often be delegated. This framework prevents you from falling into the trap of spending your days reacting to minor distractions, rather than proactively working on significant objectives. Effective time management also involves setting boundaries to protect your time. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to lose hours to unnecessary meetings, unimportant emails, or social media scrolling. Learning to say no to requests that don't align with your priorities is a powerful skill. For example, if a colleague asks for help with a project that isn't part of your primary responsibilities, you can politely decline or negotiate a timeline that doesn't disrupt your schedule. Protecting your time ensures that it's spent on activities that contribute directly to your goals. Scheduling and planning are foundational to time management. Using tools like calendars, planners, or digital apps helps you allocate time for specific tasks, preventing procrastination and overcommitment. Time looking is a particularly effective strategy, where you divide your day into dedicated blocks for different activities. For instance, you might allocate 1 hour in the morning for focused work, followed by 30 minutes for responding to emails. This approach minimizes decision fatigue and creates a structured environment for productivity. Regularly reviewing your schedule also allows you to adjust it based on changing priorities or unforeseen circumstances. It reduces worry and limits unnecessary distractions. The concept of the 80/20 rule or Pareto principle is another valuable time management insight. This principle suggests that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. Identifying the tasks, projects, or activities that produce the greatest impact allows you to focus your energy where it matters most. For instance, if you're a business owner, concentrating on high-value tasks like strategy development or client relationship building can yield far better results than spending hours on administrative tasks. Delegating or outsourcing less impactful work ensures that your time is used efficiently. Eliminating distractions is crucial for maximizing productivity and staying on track. In today's digital age, constant notifications, emails, and social media can eat away at your time without you even realizing it. Techniques like turning off non-essential notifications, setting designated times to check emails, or using productivity apps to block distracting websites can help you maintain focus. Creating a dedicated workspace free of clutter and interruptions also fosters an environment conducive to concentration. Time management isn't just about efficiency, it's also about balance. Overloading your schedule with work and neglecting self-care or personal time can lead to burnout. Allocating time for rest, relaxation, and activities that recharge you is essential for sustaining long-term productivity. For example, scheduling breaks throughout your day to stretch, meditate, or take a walk can rejuvenate your mind and improve focus. Ensuring you have time for hobbies, family, and friends contributes to overall well-being and prevents resentment toward your responsibilities. The ability to adapt and remain flexible is another key aspect of effective time management. Life is unpredictable, and rigid plans can be disrupted by unexpected events. Developing the mindset to adjust your schedule and reprioritize when necessary ensures that you don't lose momentum. For instance, if an urgent task arises, you might need to defer a less critical activity. Being adaptable allows you to stay productive even in the face of challenges. Reviewing and reflecting on how you spend your time is essential for continuous improvement. Regularly evaluating your habits and identifying areas where you can make adjustments ensures that you're consistently working toward your goals. For example, tracking how much time you spend on different activities can reveal inefficiencies, such as excessive time on low-priority tasks or unproductive habits. This awareness empowers you to make intentional changes that enhance your productivity. Leveraging tools and technology can also enhance your time management capabilities. From project management software to automation tools, technology can streamline repetitive tasks and improve organization. For instance, using apps like Trello or Asana for task management allows you to visualize your workload and track progress. Automating routine tasks like bill payments or email responses frees up time for more important activities. Finally, time management requires a commitment to discipline and consistency. Even the best strategies won't yield results if they aren't applied regularly. Building habits like planning your day the night before, setting clear goals, and sticking to your schedule reinforces a productive routine. Over time, these practices become second nature, allowing you to achieve more with less stress. Taking action is the bridge between dreams and reality. Without action, even the most ambitious plans and goals remain just ideas. The ability to take consistent and deliberate action is what separates those who achieve success from those who simply dream about it. However, taking action is not always easy. It requires courage, discipline, and a willingness to confront challenges head on. Understanding the dynamics of taking action can help you harness its power to transform your life. One of the most significant barriers to taking action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, or fear of the unknown. These fears often paralyze individuals, preventing them from moving forward. To overcome fear, it's essential to shift your mindset. Focus on the potential rewards and growth opportunities that come with action rather than the potential risks. For example, if you're considering starting a new business rather than dwelling on the possibility of failure, concentrate on the freedom, fulfillment, and financial stability you could achieve. Visualizing success and using positive affirmations can also help reduce fear and build confidence. Another key factor in taking action is clarity. Many people struggle to take the first step because they're unsure of what to do. Setting clear, specific goals and breaking them down into manageable steps provides a roadmap for action. For instance, if your goal is to lose weight, a clear plan might involve creating a workout schedule, meal prepping, and tracking your progress. Each step is actionable and measurable, making it easier to stay on track and maintain momentum. Exercise. Buying the right goods and products to work out in and tracking momentum. Clarity eliminates confusion and ensures that your efforts are aligned with your objectives. Procrastination is another obstacle that hinders action. People often delay tasks, waiting for the perfect moment or ideal conditions. The truth is, there's rarely a perfect time to start. Overcoming procrastination requires a commitment to starting, even if the circumstances aren't ideal. Adopting the 2-minute rule is an effective strategy. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. For larger tasks, committing to just 2 minutes of work can often build the momentum needed to continue. By starting small, you overcome the initial resistance and make progress toward your goals. Discipline is a cornerstone of taking action. Motivation can be fleeting, but discipline ensures that you continue to act even when motivation wanes. Building discipline involves developing habits that support consistent action. For example, creating a daily routine that incorporates time for your most important tasks ensures that you make progress every day. Eliminating distractions, setting boundaries, and holding yourself accountable also reinforce discipline. Over time, disciplined actions become second nature, making it easier to stay on track. Accountability plays a crucial role in taking action. If you're accountable to yourself or others, you're more likely to follow through on your commitments. This is why accountability partners, mentors, or support groups are so effective. Sharing your goals with someone who will check in on your progress adds a layer of responsibility that motivates you to act. For example, if you commit to running 3 times a week and share this goal with a friend who agrees to join you, you're less likely to skip your runs. Accountability creates a sense of obligation, which can be a powerful motivator. Another essential aspect of taking action is embracing imperfection. Many people wait until they feel fully prepared or believe they can achieve perfection before taking the first step. This mindset often leads to stagnation. The reality is that action breeds progress, and perfection is rarely achieved on the first attempt. Instead, focus on making progress and learning from your experiences. Not all, for example, if you're launching a new product, releasing a minimum viable version allows you to gather feedback and improve over time. Each step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Celebrating progress, no matter how minor, is another way to reinforce action. Acknowledging your efforts and recognizing your achievements, even if they're small, builds momentum and motivation. For instance, if you're learning a new skill, celebrating milestones like completing a course or mastering a technique boosts your confidence and encourages you to keep going. These celebrations don't have to be extravagant. A simple acknowledgement or reward is often enough to reinforce your commitment to taking action. Taking action also requires resilience. Setbacks and failures are inevitable, but how you respond to them determines your ability to succeed. Rather than viewing failure as the end, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. For example, if a job application is rejected, analyze the feedback if available, improve your resume or interview skills, and apply for other positions. Resilience allows you to bounce back from challenges and continue moving forward, no matter the obstacles. Finally, taking action is about staying consistent over time. Success is rarely achieved overnight. It's the result of sustained effort and persistence. Consistency builds momentum and creates habits that drive long-term success. For instance, if you're saving money, consistently setting aside a small amount each week adds up to significant savings over time. Similarly, consistently practicing a skill or working toward a goal ensures steady progress, even if the results aren't immediately visible. Focusing on consistent self-improvement is the foundation for long-term success and fulfillment. It involves committing to a journey of learning, growth, and evolution, regardless of where you currently stand in life. Self-improvement is not about achieving perfection, but about becoming a better version of yourself each day. It requires intention, effort, and a willingness to confront your limitations while building on your strengths. This commitment to self-growth benefits not only your personal well-being, but also your relationships, career, and overall quality of life. This is from Steve Jobs in 1988. The crucial aspect of self-improvement is setting clear, achievable goals. These goals give you direction and purpose, acting as a roadmap for your personal development. Start by identifying areas of your life you want to improve, whether it's your health, relationships, skills, or mindset. Once identified, break these goals into smaller, actionable steps. And when the work is done, identify the tasks that can provide you with a reminder of, for instance, if you want to improve your physical health, your steps might include creating a fitness routine, eating healthier meals, and tracking your progress weekly. Clear goals ensure you remain focused and allow you to measure your growth over time. Continuous learning is a cornerstone of self-improvement. Expanding your knowledge and skills opens doors to new opportunities and helps you adapt to change. This could involve formal education, online courses, reading books, or even learning from people around you. For example, if you want to enhance your career prospects, you could take courses in your industry or learn a new software skill. The key is to cultivate a growth mindset, a belief that your abilities can be developed through effort and learning. This mindset encourages resilience, curiosity, and a proactive approach to challenges. Embracing feedback is another vital component of self-improvement. Feedback, whether from mentors, peers, or personal reflection, provides valuable insights into your strengths and areas for growth. Instead of viewing feedback as criticism, see it as an opportunity to learn and improve. For example, if a colleague points out areas where your work could be more efficient, use their input to refine your approach. Constructive feedback accelerates growth by helping you identify blind spots and refine your actions. Regularly seeking feedback demonstrates humility and a genuine desire to improve. Developing emotional intelligence is integral to self-improvement. Emotional intelligence involves understanding and managing your own emotions as well as empathizing with others. This skill enhances your relationships, decision-making, and ability to navigate challenges. To build emotional intelligence, start by practicing self-awareness. Recognize your emotions and how they influence your actions. Additionally, work on active listening, empathy, and effective communication to strengthen your interpersonal relationships. For instance, in a heated discussion, emotional intelligence enables you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, fostering better outcomes for all parties involved. In physical and mental well-being are essential elements of self-improvement. Taking care of your body through regular exercise, nutritious eating, and adequate sleep ensures you have the energy and focus needed to pursue your goals. Simultaneously, nurturing your mental health through practices like mindfulness, meditation, or journaling helps you manage stress and maintain a positive outlook. For example, a daily meditation practice can enhance your ability to stay present and calm, even in stressful situations. Balancing physical and mental health creates a strong foundation for sustainable growth. Time management is another critical skill for self-improvement. Effective time management ensures that you allocate your energy and resources toward activities that align with your goals. Start by identifying your priorities and eliminating time-wasting habits. Tools like to-do lists, planners, and digital apps can help you organize your tasks and stay on track. For example, dedicating the first hour of your day to your most important task ensures you make consistent progress. Time management not only boosts productivity, but also creates space for self-care and relaxation, which are vital for long-term growth. Cultivating positive habits is a powerful way to drive self-improvement. Habits shape your daily actions and ultimately your outcomes. Identify habits that align with your goals and work on integrating them into your routine. For instance, if you want to improve your focus, you might adopt the habit of working in distraction-free blocks of time. Similarly, if financial stability is a goal, developing the habit of saving a portion of your income each month can lead to significant progress and lead to building habits. But the big takeaway you want, building positive habits requires consistency, but over time, they become second nature and contribute to your success. Self-reflection plays a pivotal role in self-improvement. Taking time to evaluate your actions, decisions, and progress allows you to learn from your experiences and make necessary adjustments. Regularly reflect on what's working, what's not, and what changes you need to make. For example, at the end of each week, review your achievements and challenges. This practice helps you stay aligned with your goals and ensures that you continue to grow. Self-reflection fosters self-awareness and empowers you to take ownership of your personal development. Lastly, surrounding yourself with supportive and inspiring individuals enhances your journey of self-improvement. Your environment greatly influences your mindset and actions. Seek out mentors, peers, or communities that encourage growth and challenge you to strive for excellence. For example, joining a group of like-minded individuals who share your goals can provide motivation, accountability, and valuable insights. Positive relationships fuel your progress and remind you that self-improvement is a shared journey. By committing to consistent self-improvement, you build a life of purpose, achievement, and fulfillment. It's a journey of small, deliberate steps that compound over time, leading to profound transformations. Through clear goals, continuous learning, emotional intelligence, and the cultivation of positive habits, you can unlock your full potential and create a life you're proud of. And through clear goals, continuous learning, emotional intelligence, and the cultivation of positive habits, you can unlock your full potential.